Good morning, you guys. I think that cut me off, so good morning is what I said. As you could tell, I'm at work right now, but I did want to come on here, because I just finished all my brace changes, so I don't have anything else to do for a while, but because I wanted to give you guys a little update, especially for those of you that have taken on the No-Poo challenge. I've had a lot of people message me about how they've started the No-Poo and they love it and it's going great, and that's awesome. I'm so excited that you've tried it and that it's going well for you. So I just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on with me with the whole hair thing. I've changed some things around. I've changed some of the proportions around a little bit, and I went through a really nasty transition period. So basically I have been going No-Poo for, I think it's been a month and a half. I think it was like mid-February, I believe. I'll have to double check, but it sounds about right. And the first couple weeks were fantastic. I mean, I loved my hair. It was super curly, and that's another thing that the rosemary rinse does, is it makes your hair really curly. Well, at least it does for me. And so absolutely loved it. Then I hit probably beginning of March. I hit a really nasty transition period that I was hoping I wasn't going to hit. And I'm hoping if any of you hit this or are at this period, you can listen to what I'm saying, because I promise you will get through it. It's just that period where your hair is finally catching up, going, okay, you know, I've gone a couple weeks now, or, you know, some people it only takes a couple days to hit it. Some people never do it all. But it's that point where your hair's like, holy shit, what are you doing? Like, where are the chemicals that you normally put in it? You know, all you're doing is putting in baking soda and vinegar and rosemary, so it's all natural ingredients. So your hair will either produce excess amounts of sebum and make your hair super greasy, or your hair will flip out and get super dry. And I mean, I looked terrible for a couple weeks. There was nights where I would cry, and I'm just like, Kevin, I don't know what to do. I can't do this anymore. My hair looks like shit. It used to be so pretty, and now it's so crappy. And he's like, calm down. Like, he's my rock. He's like, you know, you told me to help see you through this. He's like, at least do it for a couple months. If it still doesn't go back, he's like, you know, some people, I mean, it could take up to, if not a little longer, but normally for most people, it could take up to 6 months to see what your hair will actually look like. Which, if you think about it, and you think about how old you are right now, 6 months for, you know, natural, beautiful hair for the rest of your life is not bad. And, you know, like I said, I've only been doing it for a month and a half, and I finally got over the transition period. It lasted a couple weeks. I mean, it was just like a freaking high school on prom night, like, massacre of your hair. You know what I mean? Like, when you're going to prom and you're like, oh my god, my hair looks like complete dog shit today. It would look like that, like, every day. And my problem was that it was really greasy up top. Like, on the back here, I would have this spot that was just, like, really greasy. But the rest of my hair, I know, gross, but the rest of my hair would be super dry and frizzy, and it was just, like, bleh. So I kept it up all the time. It'd be up in a pony, it'd be up in a clip. I mean, it was just back all the time. And it made me really sad, because I had pictures of when I first started it, and it was just so curly and pretty, and yeah, so, I changed, which, please understand this, when you're doing your No-Poo thing, the proportions that I told you, you know, the teaspoon or tablespoon of baking soda to 2 cups of water, and the tablespoon of vinegar to about a cup of water, those are just what the book says. That's what one person does. Everybody's hair is different. Some people have thick hair, some is thin, some is, you know, super oily, some is super dry. I mean, everybody has different hair, so please, if something's not working right for you, change it. You know, mine was not working. It was making it way too oily up top and way too greasy at the bottom. Sorry, way too dry at the bottom. So what I ended up doing is I changed my proportions a little bit, and the last couple weeks since I've changed it have been phenomenal. Like, I don't know if you can see it at all. It probably still makes it look really dry, but I mean, it is just, it's so soft. And this is day number 2. I washed it yesterday. I got up this morning, and on days that I don't do my rosemary rinse, I mean, in between washes. I normally just take my hand in the shower and I wet it, and I just go through and just kind of scrunch it and get it re-wet, and then it just curls. At least that's what mine does. It just curls, and it's pretty, it's flowy. Can you see it? Before, like, I would go like this, and it would just be like dead, like limp and gross and heavy, but now it's just so bouncy and pretty, and I'm so excited. Anyway, okay. Sorry, I love it now. I'm just so excited. My hair is actually really red now, too, and I don't know if that's from... I haven't dyed it since October. I dyed it for Halloween. So I don't know if that's the rosemary, like making... I don't know, but it's really red now, too. What was... Okay, so my new proportions are... I doubled what I use for baking soda, so I now use 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of baking soda per about 2 cups of water. I don't really measure it. I put it in a water bottle up to a certain line. It's about 2 cups. And I concentrate that. I mean, I'll put it through my hair, but the majority of it, I concentrate it on my scalp, because that's where it was really oily, and baking soda will combat the oiliness. And then the vinegar... I used to use a tablespoon, so it literally like covered like this much of the bottom of a cup. I use half, and my cup's, you know, normal size drinking glass, probably an 8-ounce drinking glass. Now I will use half a cup, like a half of a glass of vinegar to the other half water. So I use a 1-to-1 ratio for the vinegar, and that combats the dryness in the bottom of my hair. And for the vinegar, I mean, I'll pour it all over my head, but I normally only do like 1 or 2 rinses on the top. The rest of it, I concentrate on this bottom half, kind of like you would with conditioner. That way it doesn't make the top of my hair too oily. I mean, you want to put both of them everywhere all over your hair, but the baking soda you should concentrate on your scalp, and the vinegar should be concentrated on the rest of your hair. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little update that ended up being 7 minutes, and it wasn't necessary to be 7 minutes, but we all know I should have been an air sign. I just talk. So, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm having a good week, kind of, so far. My birthday's Saturday, so I'm super excited. Even though I work, I only work till 4, so hopefully I'll be doing something fun when I get out. And let me see what else is going on. I ended up picking up a Pikachu 3DS on Sunday. I'm a big Pokemon, well, I'm not a big Pokemon fan, I'm a big Pikachu fan. Like, the Pokemon Yellow, like back in the day. They're just all repetitive now. But the back in the day Pokemon and Pikachu is my favorite. So I picked up Pikachu 3DS for my birthday present to myself. And then yesterday I picked up BioShock Infinite, which if you have not played BioShock Infinite, you need to play BioShock Infinite because it is fucking amazing. Oh my god. It's so amazing. But that's why I'm sad, because last night I kind of screwed up my Xbox and I lost all my saves, so I played it for 3 hours and I have to restart it today, so it makes me really sad. But other than that, week is going good, hair is going good, life is going good, birthday's coming up, really excited about that. So I'm going to go before this reaches 10 minutes, because it's not necessary for it to reach 10 minutes, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.